Look, this was very, very cool. I will stop it. This is just a moment. Look. You see this? This was on the news. Let me tell you. Bam! Bam, bam, bam. Hello, Kati, Sandra, Rog, Samantha, Dean, 9633, Mr. Steve, Eric, Chuck. Everybody's here. Julie, Carlos. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome, everybody. This is very cool, man. Don't say it's not cool. This is an image captured by... This is an image captured by... This is a loop of just 2 or 3 frames. I do like this, you see? That's why it's blinking. But actually... You see, it's blinking. Because it's there, then it's not anymore. I went back in time to capture this moment. Well, actually, this was on 2012. On 24th of April of 2012. What happened is that they had in the news, let me show you. It was very weird and commented by people. I can show you, there are plenty of news around this. If you Google it, you can see here, UFO spaceship orbiting the sun or a camera glitch. Well, I have to tell you that NASA explanation is neither of those. Not a camera glitch, not a UFO spaceship orbiting the sun. I was watching as well different moments in time, extended, so different days, to see if I could capture anything else, and there were glitches and there were much more mysterious objects. I will try to do it if the stream don't go down. It's amazing, it's amazing. Look, the image here, I'll show you the image they posted. It's this one. Hold on. It's the same. You see? This was the image on the news. You can see the sun. This is LASCO 2. It's the first coronagraph. And it was captured this. And of course, all the UFO community was getting that hype. It was 8:12 UTC at 24 of April of 2012. So this was for real. Many news about this back that time. And they said, it looks like a metallic jointed spaceship with a gigantic extension, perhaps a boom arm, anchored off its lower end. And then NASA said, we asked scientists in the solar physics branch at the United States Naval Research Laboratory, NRL, the group that analyzes data from LASCO 2, the telescopic camera that snapped the picture, which is this that I use here. And we will use for today, of course, in the past days. So they asked them, what is it? What is it, NASA? What is it? And the engineer said, the spaceship is merely a collection of streaks left by cosmic rays, charged particles from space, which whizzed through the camera sensor or CCD as the image was taken. The streaks in question, I quote, the streaks in question are consistent with energetic particle, protons. Impacts, something which is apparent in just about every image. Well, these artifacts do not persist from image to image. I think this is the stronger argument they have. Because, let's be fair, they don't know what is it. They are placing the bet as well. Look, this is like this. One side placed the bet immediately, the UFO community. It's an UFO, it looks like. Then the other side, NASA, they said, no, it's not an UFO, it's proton, cosmic rays, whatever, into the camera. But both are not sure about it. They can't prove it's a proton effect. They suspect it is. But NASA has a good argument here, which is that this is a single frame, so it was not repeatedly in time. If we move more frames, you don't see the spaceship doing like an approach, a close approach, or moving faster. However, in different days, previous days, and after this happened, we can see something weird there. But this is a good argument from NASA to say, well, it was a glitch, it was one frame. The thing is, it happened. If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a like to spread it all over the world. Thank you, Salan, Down Carrasco. Thank you so much for remembering to give the like button. It's free, it's free. Now I can do it, and I did it already, so I will show you. Instead of only 24, I will place from 23 to 25. Midnight. But it's cool, man, in it. It's very cool. 2012, I remember you. 2012 was a tough year with the sun. Let's see where it was on the cycle. I didn't. April 2012. So we can go here, back in time. Oh, it's here. So it was the maximum. It was on the solar maximum. During the solar maximum, you can see that the solar maximum, the previous one, the 24, had a first peak here. It was not a peak, a first higher height. Here on November 2011. Then it moved in this baseline. It was a very soft solar maximum, the previous one, comparing to today. And then it really peaked only on March. So it was right before February. It was on the peak, during the peak, which is more weird. No, hold on, 2012 it's here. No, it was not on the peak. It was during the maximum. This happened April, here. Here. So right here. During the maximum, not on the peak. And 2012 was as well. When this happened, like a Carrington event style. So this happened like a Carrington event level solar storm, but it was far-sighted. So it was in 2012 as well. Now, let's see the... hold on. So this was on the 23 before that object. Hold on. I was searching, but I didn't find the same object. This is a glitch, it's a square. It happens often times. Here's something weird, but can be the same effect, we don't know. But I found something very weird. Hold on. Let me see. A glitch again. This was on the 23 first. Those kind of glitches that we have in the camera. This is a glitch, this square. Or not. And then 23. We have some objects all over. Bam, bam, bam. Many traces of objects. We don't know what they are. Like this here. Let me show you something that I saw. After this weird object appeared. So this is already the 24. The moment it appeared. Here. This was 12 seconds after, so that image that you saw I had to tune so you could see, because this skips a few seconds every time I do a time frame. So this is at 8:24. The image that you saw, this, hold on. This with the object was at 8:12. So here it skips because it jumps right to the 8:24 in this movie. But look what it has on 8:24. It's very weird. This is not dust particle or whatever. This. I don't know what it is. What is it? I have no idea. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. 12 seconds after. So the 12 seconds before it was that image here that you can see here. And then in 12 seconds that thing appears here. Which I don't know what is it. Here. This was 12 seconds after. And then disappears. Then we have an explosion of plasma. A coronal mass ejection. And the object is gone. Another glitch. Another glitch. Okay, we saw something as well. I think it's on 23. Hold on. Let me go back. And synchronize. Hold on. A weird object as well. Come on. It looked like a round object here and then disappeared, but I'm not seeing it right now. I'm scanning everything with my eyes. Because I remember to see an object, a weird object as well. Look here. One of them. Here. This is weird. This is not a particle. This is too close to the sun as well. And it disappeared. Bam. You see? Like an eagle.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem. We've had a main B plus undervolt.
Roger, main B undervolt. Okay, stand by at 13. We're looking.
Run to the bunker. Door.
Oh. I just want to show you this. So you can be aware of what happened back that time. And to compare with things that we can see today. Today, tomorrow, nowadays, okay? Now I will refresh for the actual date. So we can have the latest data on the sun. And we have 31, okay. You remember? Yes, it was on 2012. This that I was showing, it was not today, it was on 2012. I pulled it because I found it very interesting and the kind of object, it was hyped on the news as well and on the communities back that time. And for us to be aware, if it happens again, it will be very weird, the same object. Then we have that memorized and we can go back if needed. Just because of that. It was not now. It was not now, but I was searching and I found it. Now this is the last 48 hours. Let's scan to see if we... Now I will always... Well, I always do, but kind of subtly. Always scan what happened here. To see if we find, as we already did in the past, weird objects and movements. So you see, these particles are normal and they are frequent, like, let me show you. Well, I just saw one, but can be anything. And that doesn't look like a dust particle. This. You see this? A dust particle. This is the object. A dust particle is like this. They appear only in one frame. So solar particles. With plasma. Whatever. This is very common. These small traces. These are the stars on the background. Now the round objects are weird. And this, I just found this. Let me go back. You see, it's not there. at... So yesterday... No, 2 days ago, on the 31, at 11 o'clock UTC, before midnight, on the New Year's Eve. And then if I go forward, bam, it appears here, you see? And then if I move forward, bam, disappears again. So this is a weird object because it's round. It doesn't look like a particle. Goes here and goes back. Let me see more. You see these dust particles? This is very common. This is kind of noise to us. Unless it continues until the sun or something like that. That will be weird. Wow. This could be plasma. But this is weird. This one is very thick. But could be related with this. Maybe it's closer to the camera. We have to be fair here. When we have this kind of multiple streaks, should be plasma. I'm scanning.
Scanning solar surface.
Up. It's a glitch. This I consider a glitch. This kind of stuff. I want to see objects. Weird objects like that one. And moving. And another glitch in the last image. Too many glitches. Okay, now I will change the ship.
Changing the ship.
My chip. And I will change for a solar scan of coronal mass ejections, which is a different one. Now I will look at this. To see if we have any activity. First, let me see if we have flares. So about the news, we know already the position from NASA and the general public and the UFO community. In the image in question, a burst of cosmic rays happened to hit the camera lens at just the right angles to create the form of a hinged spaceship. So this is the official explanation of that. Cosmic rays. Let's see. So this is the last news from yesterday. The Geomagnetic star G4. They consider it a G4, which is natural because you can see here. This was the impact. Here on the red, it's a G4. If it was to the 9, it will be a G5. So it was G3, G4, the maximum, for a while, just for a while. I was expecting this. Nothing huge, as I said to you, if you remember. Nothing huge. But an impact. No no need to be in panic or whatever. I said in several live streams before, even on New Year's Eve, I said to you, we will have an impact and it will be a normal impact. Nothing huge. There's not a sequence of impact. It will be strong, but nothing like early May or something. We have something in the house.
We have a spaceship trying to dock. Okay, it's Starguy. Starguy, you can dock your spaceship. Proceed. Docking Starguy.
Bam! Bam, 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 bam! Starguy is in the house! Woo! Happy New Year, Starguy! And Stargirl! Okay, Starguy is reporting that he is having clouds. No worries, no worries. Take your time, we will be toggling. Let me check the solar flares today. So this is today. The one at the middle, it's yesterday, and then the previous one. So this was... Today is 2/1/31. So this was the New Year's Eve. We had the M flare here, then it was on M but low ones. Bam, 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 bam. And today, bam, very, very soft. It increased a bit. We just had an M. We just had an M, but nothing strong. Nothing strong. But we have something very big coming. Actually, it's there already. Let me show you. Let's see if I can show you. Okay, Starguy, copy that. So this was that one here. 31. Was a big one. Let's see if I can spot it here. Refreshing. To see if we have impacts tomorrow or so. So the explosion was this on 31. Bam! It looks like far-sighted. And this one as well. The plasma. Another small one here today. Better saying yesterday. And this is today. Yeah, it looks far-sighted. I will have to go back in time. So I'll place the 21 off. The 30 off. December 2024. Until today. All right. Now let's synchronize this. Bam. This is the sun in real time from Florida, the Bioman. Star Guy, our Ultra Explorer with clouds right now. Florida, his region is suffering from clouds. Let's see when it started. This one. Let's see if it's coming to the Earth. This at yesterday at 3 o'clock. Let me see. Yesterday it was an M. I don't know if this says something because it's right in front of us, this one. And the other one. The other one looks far-sighted. It looks from behind the sun. Yeah, it looks from behind the sun, that one. Yeah, I don't see anything strong here at the front face, and you can see nothing here. And if we zoom out, it's the moment when the explosion occurred, a strong one. Bam! From here. It looks far-sighted, this. And this as well. Bam! And you see the circle, how it is, like this. It's more or less like this. Bam! So this will not impact the Earth. I think we are safe except for one thing, this, and this will give some boost to the everything that's happening right now. The coronal hole, this right now is right in front of us. This will boost the Earth with fast solar wind. This. Proton rain is over, so very calm right now. You see, this is the proton rain radiation to the Earth. We see that this is increasing. But, okay, they updated already. Yeah, it's still low. It increased a bit, it's still low. This was the one that we were warning about. There's a second one, but very low. Actually, I think this is pretty calm. Look, you see the coronal hole? Look. This, and this as well, but this one is huge. Sun is angry with everybody. No fear, no fear, no fear, no fear. Here we don't have fear. Plasma coming from where, Shaq? Oh, Shaq, you have that point that always break the
narrative.
Love it, love it. This solar cycle is higher than predicted. Yes, it is. Actually, that is a very good fact. Actually, they were predicting lower than the previous one. We shot was already low. And they were talking about the solar minimum and the ice age and everything, and look what happened. Exactly the opposite. It's unpredictable, man. We can react with news to these small events that are happening. Now we have this. If something happened, we can warn, okay, in a few days something. But at least right now, okay, I have something here. Hold on, I forgot here. I'm checking because I forget or I don't see. Thank you, Teffelhun 1969 for gifting 10 Dobsonian Power memberships. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Great supporter here as well. Thank you. You are an explorer. There we go. We are loads of members. Let me say you right now. How many we are? This community is great, man. Oof, my video is blowing up, man. My last video. I'll tell you how many members we are right now, in this moment. We are, well, we increased a lot these last weeks. A lot. Man, thank you so much. I didn't expect... I'm not always monitoring this. Sometimes I go here to see. Yes, we had a small decrease and then BAM! We are right now... 615 explorers. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's very nice because the community is growing and I do loads of stuff for the community. In the members only live stream you have the secret chamber, where we dig deeper into these mysteries of everything, and watch the sky as well, weird objects, whatever, with telescopes. And then we have the dome, which is the higher tier, just for ultras and super explorers, where we do pure science, basically, with telescopes. We watch the sky, we scan the sky. We scan the sky with our own telescopes, mine and other explorers. So it's real footage. What we see there from the sky, it's pure, in real time. It's more chill there. Man, actually we had more UFOs. Did you get the fog? Did you get the fog in your location? Because here in my location I didn't. So far. Did you get that weird fog with particles? They're not hiding anymore. I don't know, man. We still have. But some of them now, we notice that they are not so reliable, if you know what I mean. Before Christmas was amazing because the footage was really crazy. Right now we still have some that are reliable, that we can doubt about it, if it is something alien or if it is human-made, whatever it is. But right now there's an increase after Christmas. I said it here. I noticed an increase of some fakes, and that put people on trouble because we have to realize. I showed with AI some here that were made with AI. We cocked them. In Quebec, Canada, fog. Thick fog last week for several days. Where? Not in my area, X-Chaser. Where? Say your area, otherwise I can't remember. You are many. I know the countries more or less, but Colorado. Boston, fog. Man, it's weird. Puerto Rico. I saw more stuff in different countries. Reports. In different countries. Let me see the telescopes of Starguy with the sun. In real time, it's a bit weird because we have the clouds on Florida. Where, X-Chaser? Where is your area? Where you are watching many UFOs? It's New Jersey. New Jersey still have. I'm checking if NOAA has some update. Ah, they have an impact here. We have breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news because NOAA, look at the clouds over the sun. NOAA updated the model and we have right now an impact. Let me show you like this. The impact will be on the 4th, so in 2 days. In 2 days, it's a double impact, I think. Let me check. This is the sun, this is the earth here. And bam! It's like a... I don't know if it's a double or if it splits in two when it reaches the earth. The earth will be impacted by a flank. Let me see the intensity of it. You see it by a flank. Bam! So NOAA has an impact predicted in 2 days. In 2 days we will have an impact. Let me see if they say something. Okay, they don't have it here yet. The intensity of it. X-rays. Radiation. Bam! Over Chile. Here. Let me see if they place it in the news. But this is the last one. This one, this G4 is for... It's the one that we saw on yesterday. And New Year's Eve. This is past already. They didn't update yet. Let me see NASA model. Light codes. NASA has nothing about that one. Let me see the other team. No sleep problems. Me as well. I slept very well. Let's open this. Takes a bit. There we go. And they have the impact as well. It's weird because it's a different one. Let me see the dates. Ah, no. This was the last one. It's past. NASA has nothing. Let me see UK. Only NOAA so far. This was the other one. And bam! Yes, UK has it. Not the first one, the cannibal one.
The cannibal.
The cannibal one is the one from New Year's Eve. This. And then there's a second one here. Here, this one. Bam! You see the Earth here? The Earth, it's this black dot. It will impact the Earth. Look. The first one, it's past. And now this one. Soft one. Bam! By a flank. We'll see what happened. We'll see what happened. So we will have this, and we will have that coronal hole that can bring some trouble as well. Let me see what ESA, the European Space Agency, has, because this is a bit... weird. I'm reading it. Okay, they say that the coronal mass ejection associated to the filament eruption, I didn't see that one, reported yesterday on southwest, yes, I didn't see the southwest, should be here. So it was at 2:20 on January the 1st. Let's see. January the 1st. 2. Ah, it's here. But NASA says no in their models. $220. Let me go back. 2, or maybe this one. Ah, it was the one that I saw, that I said it's in front of us, and I didn't know if it has something. Should be this one. So they predict an impact. Or maybe this one, they said southwest. Southwest is this region, not here. It's weird. So do we have an impact or no? It's this. It's very soft. It's this one. They are talking about this one here. It's very soft. NASA says it will miss the Earth. No? NOAA says it will impact the Earth. Weird. They are not matching again. Coronal holes. 2 coronal holes, 60 and 82. This and this below are right in front of us right now. And they say both positive polarity. So when they come to the Earth, the wind, if the BZ goes negative, it will boost everything. Continue to traverse the central meridian. Due to the height flaring probability over the west limb here, a proton event over the next days cannot be excluded. Okay, so the prediction from ESA, the warning, is that we will have probably in the next days proton rain again. Yes. We are aware of the possible effects that maybe some people have more effects from certain things than others. Some people is more sensitive to the magnetic fields change. Some other could be more sensitive to solar flares, to proton rain. Me personally, if any, I think it's the proton rain, because watching this now, I remember yesterday you were not here, only the Ultra and the Supers. I was complaining, it was yesterday, I was complaining about my kind of weird feeling, but I was telling that was because I was working on the computer. But now I see that we had proton rain, so proton rain, I think most of the time it's a coincidence, but most of the time that we have proton rain, my head kind of gets weird, and sometimes I have headache. So I will keep monitoring that. No vertigo, no, I didn't have vertigo. It's kind of, man, it's a weird sensation. It's a weird sensation. It's kind of, the brain is not as it should be. I don't know how to explain. The resonance could be, man. We have to dig deeper into that as well. Could be that. I need time to brain fog. I need time to study that in myself, as you should do with every one of us do in life. Why old people complain usually? Well, it's I'm having my, I don't know, some people that suffer from the bones or something. A lot of people suffer from the bones more often when there's storm, thunderstorms and those events. That's something that since I am a kid, I listen my grandmother and grandfather always saying that, oh, here he comes again. So that's a fact. My ear ringing changes pitch when solar flares happen. Could be. Arthritic. Yeah, arthritic. Exactly that. Arthritic. So, big one here to the left as well. Bam! We are monitoring until we can get the one event. The ingredients are here. Yeah, this something from here, this region right in front of us. Bam! And it was today. I think it's this one that Noah has. Let me check again, because if it's this one, they say by a flank, but I don't know. If it's this one, it's too centered with the Earth. Let me see the beginning. So they say the beginning was here. In the first, around 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. More or less around that. And this was... It's this one. It's this one. First. It's this one. It has to be. Because this is at 2.48. 3 o'clock in the morning. UTC. It starts explosion. Bam! And then... a bit further, 6 should be when this departure from the sun, but we can't see here probably because it's in front of us, because this is dead on. Look. And then they, in their model, this was, it start the departure around, man, between 6 and 1 p.m. So it's this one. They say it goes to the flank. It's weird. Bam, 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 bam. We will have an impact. We will have an impact. Pressure in head, that is more or less that. Yes, it is more or less that. It is the closest words that I can have to identify that. And look that, for instance, I don't like to fly. I love to fly. I love the sensation of flying in a plane, in an airplane. The departure, everything I like. And to be up in the sky and watch everything. But I really hate the effects of flying. After, I feel like that pressure in the head, and sometimes it lasts 2-3 days and I still have that weird feeling that it's uncomfortable. I don't like. Probably because of not only the pressure, but we are closer to the radiation, I don't know. But that's a fact. I can feel it. I can feel it. Thank you, Pam. We are a peaceful community here. Because all of us want peace in the world as well. So it's easy to... Well, not easy. Some people say that and do the opposite, no? Some people say, I don't discriminate anybody, and they discriminate. If you think different. They don't accept you who think different. That's doing the opposite. Yeah, we want peace. Man, I know that we have loads of noise everywhere from every things and topics. Hard one, tough ones. But I don't know, I have that feeling right in deep inside that we will overcome all of that noise. It will only be noise and it will be kind of buried. And the peace and the good people will take over. The good people will take over in 2025. I have that feeling, man, in my guts. I have that strong feeling. And we really, really need that. You know why? Because, I think, because as we are evolving in tech, AI, everything, chips in the head, everything... Oof, this is so tough. There will be a time, for instance, now I can pull some videos with you and distinguish, look, this is AI, this is a drone, but this is AI because you can see here this and that. I drew the attention to certain details we can distinguish very well. But in the near future, we can't, and me included. We will not distinguish so well as we do right now if it's or not AI. It will evolve in a way that we can't distinguish, so we should be prepared for that. And also, the things like humans becoming more, interacting more with technology in the head or something like that, man, this will be a challenge for the future. Think with me. Not today, not in 10 days, probably in many, many, many years. There will be a time that we humans will have the possibility of having a ship that, if you want to place that ship, you will have, for instance, the brain boosted 10x. And you will have to choose, you human, Not me and you probably, but you will have to... Oh, I don't know. You will have to choose between... Look, human. Do you want to be smarter 10x and process your brain and in a way that you can't imagine because you can't as a human, but we can do it with this ship, 10x for instance, or more? Or do you prefer not to risk because you risk to lose your freedom because you are having a ship connecting to anything else and not using any ship? Or, for instance, a future where you can't choose. You born and you receive the ship. No ship. Freedom. And you receive the ship. That can happen. And if good people are ruling, it will be better for humanity than if that crap that, you know, that rules and just will do the same but with more tools over us. We will get doomed. Starguy has the telescope but is with clouds. I'm watching here. Look. Starguy and Stargirl are with Swordfish at PT. Question: will there be big aurora associated with this solar storm coming? They don't say anything here. This one, the only thing they say... Look. The only thing we can know right now is that Noah has an impact. I don't think big auroras will come from this unless they are wrong and it's not as a flank as they show here and it's more directed to the Earth, which can be because of the position of that sunspot. And then we can have, I don't know, G3 or something. But it doesn't seem G5 or something like that. We are waiting for that. Even this one was G4 only, not G5. We'll wait. The brain chip. Man, I don't know. It's very weird for us to think on those... Thinking instead of the ship, think, for instance, the bionic legs. That you would want or not. You lose your legs. Both of them. You are limited in your life. You change all your life for worse, in a way, no? Mobility. If you have the option of 2 brand new legs, not the ones that we have right now, much better, you will accept or not, because it will boost you as a body, this body that we have rented for a while. Ordered X-ray glasses. Thank you, Valerian. No ship. I think most people will not want a ship. Hopefully we can choose. I don't know, this is very weird. Anyway, I think 2025 will be better than what it seems. By the noise. See Starguy with a telescope here. Bam! It's with clouds. He left the telescope with us, but it's right now it's with tough clouds. Let me see if they updated the information. Oh, Noah. No, not yet. Don't like that disk in front of the sun. What disk? What disk? This? No ship, only if I need it for walking or something similar. For instance, for Alzheimer. Imagine that you have Alzheimer. Lots of people have Alzheimer in a point of life. And that ship can solve that. It's weird, no, for us right now in this moment in time in our reality to thinking that, but it's very, very likely, no? We are closer than ever to that. Imagine that we start colonizing the moon, Mars, and the ship is needed to boost you in other ways. Ships are like batteries, can easily be drained and manipulated by the evil scientists, the ones that are evil. We have plenty of good people there. Own nothing and be happy is all that's on the menu. For Alzheimer, yes, of course. We'll see. We'll see the evolution of that. We'll see the evolution of that. Right now we have 2025 to deal with, and hopefully we will deal in a positive way. No? So Starguy is like this, the sun is covered, we will have an impact on... We will have an impact on... in 2 days, on a flank, they say. I bet it will be like G3 or something, not more than that. We'll see. It's my bet, G3. We'll see. Sometimes it's stronger than expected, but... Yeah, that's another problem, Elizabeth. Yes, I saw the flying cars. That's why this thing with the drones... Yes, I saw. I saw they're flying with cars. Well, it's kind of a drone, no? But with the size of a car. There are already plenty of them. And China is... China just made an airplane that it will be the fastest one in the world. If they... You can reach from London to New York in 1 hour and a half. So that will be more than the European Concorde and the other one that USA denies. Research is showing Alzheimer's is diabetes of the brain and can be reversed too. Hopefully. Did you know, talking about that stuff, did you know, I have to validate this because this was news from Russia, but there are official news from Russia. I mean, it's not something on the social networks or something. It's an official information that the Russians delivered, that they found they have already a vaccine for the tumors, no? And it will be free for Russians, the citizens, and for the others it will cost a price. I think it's $3,000 or something, and that is very effective. They still are on the animal stuff, you know, testings, and it will take time. They said that will be available by the end of 2025, but you know, these things sometimes delay, and that it solves that problem. They say it will be a game changer for humanity. Are they telling the truth? I don't know, man. Who knows? I hope so. I hope that's the truth. Especially when I had that in a very close relative, no, with my wife. So I hope future generations have that possibility. And Indigo, the halo that we see here is the halo from the camera. The different filters, and we have the corona, which is the atmosphere of the sun around. It's super active, the sun, so it's natural that everything glows. Yeah. Drone disk shaped that files very fast in vertical position. So it was a pity that the beginning of the stream was lagging. I will have to trim it and change the live stream. For the ones that didn't see, it was this image that was on 24 of April of 2012 that looked like a spaceship near the sun. NASA says it's cosmic rays. UFO community says no, it's a spaceship. We will never know. Well, saying goodbye to Starguy as well. The image is here with some clouds. Thank you very much, Starguy, for being here with us. It was very kind from you. And I'll see you in the next live stream. And you all, thank you very much for being here. Keep positive, keep positive. I have my guts telling that keep positive and everything will be fine. I will keep monitoring everything and give back to you in the live streams. I will land the spaceship. Have a nice rest of the day or night. Bye bye.